Hey, Simply Sugar here with the evening news rundown. Let's get right to it. We're going to talk about the shooting at 345 Park Avenue. The assailant, Shane Devon Tamura, opened up fire in the lobby of 345 Park Avenue, targeting what he thought was the NFL headquarters. Armed with an M4 style rifle, Tamura fatally shot four victims before killing himself on the 33rd floor. Officer Dadurul Islam, a New York City police officer, Wesley LePantner, Blackstone executive, Alain Etienne, building security, and an unnamed Rudin management employee. A fifth victim, an NFL staffer, is in critical condition at this time. The gunman left a note, a viral suicide note, saying, "Study my brain, I'm sorry," blaming the NFL for CTE brain damage. He reportedly entered the wrong elevator bank and attacked unintended targets. And this is what we have. He's also suffered from mental illness, known mental illness, but somehow he has a weapon. He has a concealed carry permit. Now, there's some reporting saying that a friend helped him get some parts for his rifle. His friend will most likely be investigated and charged some way as an accomplice. And this goes out to everyone. And this is a huge issue. If you know someone suffering from mental illness, do not aid them in harming themselves or others. Moving on. And the reason why I'm going to move on is because Congress is not going to do anything in reference to gun control. Congress has been bought and paid for by the NRA, and so has this presidency. So now we're going to move on. Ghislaine Maxwell. She seems to think she has all the cards here. She has a serious list of demands. So, in breaking Epstein case news, Ghislaine Maxwell has offered to testify before Congress, but only if granted full legal immunity, advance questions so she can be prepared, a deposition outside of prison. So, she wants to be deposed, but it's not going to be in prison walls. She wants to be out and outside. And a delay until after her appeal and habeas petitions are resolved by the Supreme Court. Maxwell's legal team says without these conditions, she'll plead the fifth. I think we need to end this at this point. This person is not going to testify and testify truthfully until her demands are met, and when her demands are met, and only if. That puts Trump in a precarious place where he has to negotiate with her. That puts Democrats and liberals in a place where they'll have to provide questions before she even attempts to make an appearance, being prepared. The point of questioning someone is kind of knocking them off kilter with your line of questioning. That's the whole point. We don't want her prepared. What is there prepared for? Anyway, moving on. In a move sparking fears of Trump DOJ purge, Attorney General Pam Bondi filed an ethics complaint against Judge James Boasberg, who blocked Trump's immigration orders. So this is the new tactic. If you block and follow the law, they're going to try to get you thrown off cases or in trouble, however that works. I don't think this will go well with the justices. Supreme Court justices, they seem to be hesitant when these cases go up there to reprimand these judges, because this leads to them being removed and reprimanded and sanctioned also. So they kind of protect one another. You know how they say cops have the blue wall of silence, but judges also have this thing where they have protections within their ranks. Meanwhile, in LA, U.S. Attorney Bill Esselstyn says his office will prosecute any official, federal or local, who resists Trump's executive agenda, especially on immigration. Civil rights group warns that this could lead to criminalization of policy dissent and undermine judicial independence. That's the goal. That's that's literally their whole goal. Is to deter anyone from speaking out or doing what's right against the Trump administration and any policy he sets forth. That's the evening news rundown from me, Simply Sugar. Please like, follow, and share. And always, leave me a comment if you can. I love, to chat with you. I love to know your opinion. And if you want me to focus on a certain story, let me know.